Hi everyone, Shane R. Monroe here. I've got a quickie here for you today. Did you know that your Commodore 64 Ultimate has a built-in text file viewer? So, right? Well, I was thinking about it. What if you had games like Wasteland or 221B Baker Street where a large chunk of the game was offloaded to the manual? For example, in Wasteland, a lot of the exposition is actually tucked away behind paragraph numbers. So inside the game, they would say, open up your book and look at paragraph 7, and they would give you this big bulk of text to look at, right? That's a lot of text. Are you telling me that you can play the game without having any of this text available to you? That seems crazy. Half the damn story is tucked away in the manual, and that's fine. But using a text file like this, you could actually put it right next to the game, and so you could be right in the middle of the game, for example. We'll load Sorcerer here. You could be right in the middle of the game and be able to jump in and get those InvisiClues, for example, right? InvisiClues were ways of Infocom giving you cheats or more like a guide or a walkthrough for helping you with their crazy hard games. Now, there are a few things you need to know about. First, most text files you're going to find out there with game manuals are designed for 40 columns or greater, depending on what platform they were originally for. Now, the Commodore 64 Ultimate's file viewer, while we are running on a 40-character screen, this is just taking too long to load. If you take a look at the viewer of the text file, oh, that doesn't look all that good at all, does it? You'll also notice that the viewer has a line character on the right and left, which means you don't even have 40 characters to use. You've got 38 characters to use. So I have an idea for this, and I'm going to run this by and see what you think. But being able to bring up InvisiClues for a game, or in the case of 221B Baker, all of your case information is in here. So when you go to case 1, this is all the background. This is all the data and stuff that you might need to know for the game. So in other words, no manual, no case data ruins the enjoyment of the game. Ace of Aces also has instructions. Project Stealth has little abbreviations, right? So you're going to have this huge complex cockpit. I don't have it on here. I'd show you. A huge complex cockpit with little letters all over the place. What do those letters mean? Don't know. But if you go to the manual, it tells you what they all mean. So there's a number of different reasons why you would want to keep one of these. But again, where's our problem here? Well, 38 characters, and you saw what Sorcerer looks like, right? In whatever its original was, things are just very chaotic. So here's what I did. Now, AI is supposed to be the future, right? AI is supposed to solve world, bring world peace. AI is supposed to do everything for you. AI can make dinner reservations for you. AI is the future. AI is replacing all the people. Don't you think that AI would literally, this would be so easy to take a text file that's 40 characters or 60 characters long and say, reflow this to 38 characters. Now, you would think that that would be super easy, right? Well, it's not. I had to have like an hour-long fight with AI to try to get what is acceptable output. So here's Sorcerer in 38 columns. And yes, it definitely looks better. Yes, this makes it a lot easier to read. But in order to get this thing, you have to be so specific in telling it what you want. Now, for those of you who want to hang out and watch me berate AI trying to get what I want, there will be a prompt down below for Gemini. If you want to take your favorite text files and try to reflow them into 38 characters for the Commodore 64 Ultimate, you can just get that and go try it for yourself. It still will give you problems, even with the expressed prompt that I give you. However, if you want to see what I had to go through to get these so-so versions, right? Because they are better, but they are still so-so versions of these reflowed text files. Stick around. I'm going to walk you through the entire prompt process that I did with the AI, trying to make this happen so you can see it for yourself. If that's it, and I've helped you out here, like, subscribe, hit the bell, hype the video, you guys know what to do. But if you want to see me berate the AI, stick around because we're going to do that next. I'm going to run through this pretty quick, but essentially I gave it the thing and told it to reflow it into 35 characters first, keep as much of the content as possible, and tried to output it into its own weird text format, which of course you can't cut and paste that. So essentially I told it to do a different one. And so again, it floated out into its own thing. I said, okay, well, you didn't include the whole document, but I need a text file and put it in a text file for downloading. So it tries to do that. Unfortunately, once again, it gave me a link, which, by the way, the link doesn't work. And it's like, how come you keep truncating it? Why do you not give me the full thing? And so here we go. It tries it again. And now it's like your conversion is still not complete. Compare the original one, and I converted it with a different AI just to try it out. I need the whole document here. So once again, it tries it out. It puts a download link, and now it starts putting all of this garbage, this site crap in there. And I'm like, can you even see what you're doing? This is what your results look like. They're incomplete and incorrect. So once again, we do it again. Again, it's putting these weird site things in here. I cannot download your file, convert it all, and echo it here so I can easily cut and paste it. So once again, we give it another try. Once again, it doesn't put it inside the block. It left out a whole bunch of the paragraphs. I cannot cut and paste this. Can you please wrap it in the plain text viewer that you used before? Okay, it's in the text viewer. It's kind of looking okay, but it's doing it in chunks. All the paragraphs have been clipped. I need all the paragraphs left intact. Okay, I got you. We'll do it again. So it does it again, and look, the site's back. Site 327 whatever. And so I'm starting to get really frustrated. What's this site crap you keep inserting? Oh, I'm sorry. These tags are for citations. Okay. So we're looking for a clean version. So it starts it out, but it's not giving me we're almost there. We're almost there. Let's move to 38 characters. What you're doing right now is what I want. So reflow it. Please don't break it into parts. So we've got, okay, where are all the paragraphs? I need the full paragraphs. Do not truncate any content. Okay. So now we've got the paragraphs all full, but where's the rest of the document? Now I need it all in one big document. Oh, I understand, sir. I'm going to give it to you in a download. Of course, the download doesn't work. And where is it? I can't download it. Can you create the text file in my Google Docs? I did link it to my Google Docs after all, Google Drive. Well, no can do there. So let's try it again. Oh, good. The site's back again. Oh, my goodness gracious. You're doing the site thing again. Stop it. Do it again. So now it does it again, but I'm only getting the paragraphs now. So where's the rest of the document? Not just the paragraphs. I want all of it. If you need to split it up into a couple of chunks, that's fine. Okay, so now we get the first part. The first piece, okay. Oh, there's the sites. The sites are back again. How many times do I have to yell at this thing? All the sites are there. Okay, so now you're back to using sites. I want you to never use that again, ever. You truncated the output, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so I gave it the original document again, thinking maybe it's in hallucination mode at this point. So now I'm looking at it. Okay, first part looks pretty good. Okay, keep going until you're done. All right, these are all looking okay. This actually looks okay. The paragraphs are here. Well, wait a minute. It went from 39 to 45. Where are the ones in between? There's a whole bunch missing here. Why did you skip over a bunch of paragraphs? Oh, I understand your frustration. I hit a system limit. Blah, blah, blah. All right, so let's do it again. Oh, now it's just going to give me the paragraphs again and hope that they're right. Okay, yeah, but use the plain text container because I can't cut and paste it. Okay, here we go. All right, so now we've got 40-something through. All right, we're looking pretty good here. Okay, we're getting through it all. All right, now it wants you to continue. Yes, in the plain text container, please. Okay, so now, oh, the site's back. What do I have to do? Do I have to? This is just ridiculous. How many times? How many times have I already told it? So I'm skimming through, seeing how bad it is. Okay, here we go. Listen carefully. Never, ever use the site tags. You have to redo 81 through 120. Oh, I understand, sir. Here we go again. All right, so now I get the next piece. Okay, and yes, again, redo it. Make sure it's clean for the next set. No sites. Use the plain text container. Whew. Okay, what I need you to tell me is the exact prompt and the accompanying file for me to have you do this every time. What we got to, all this effort that we did, I need a prompt that I can give other people to do this. Now let's try Ace of Aces. Okay, I fed it the exact prompt that it gave me originally. Okay, there's some weird missing stuff in here. If you look at the original file, you appear to have again truncated out some of the file. No, I'm sorry, sir. I could be very frustrating. I know. It's all full now. No, it's not. There are still pieces missing. Oh, I understand, sir. Now I don't even know where it got that table of contents because that didn't exist in the original file. It's completely down the rabbit hole. All right, I'm going to provide you with the document again. Do not leave anything out, including the ASCII drawings. Okay, so here we go. Now it's in parts again, which are going to be a pain in the butt to reassemble. Where's that? Oh, okay. Well, it kept the ASCII in there. That's cool. I guess it did a better job. Now, since we had to do this several times, update the correct prompt to use to ensure we do not have to go back and do this again. This is the prompt you're going to find down below that you can feed Gemini along with your text file and all that good stuff, right? So I did it again for 221B Baker, and we got pretty good results this time. No sign of the site, no issues. Even the formatting for the code group is right. So it looks like we finally have a solution, a shooting solution, if you will. And I've done it in for a couple of other ones, and it seems to be holding strong. But that's what I did. That took me like an hour to try to get the AI to behave. So hopefully you benefit from that. Thanks so much for watching. Peace and love, peace and love. We'll talk to you next time. I'm Shane R. Monroe. Thanks so much for watching.